Welcome back, beautiful beings. I've been playing, so don't mind the mess. I wanted to show you that I made another paper bag journal cover. Okay, I painted around with yellow, and then I went in here with Mod Podge, and then just the edges. And I took a little bit of baby powder, and I put it on my fingers and just wiped it so it didn't stick in the future to anything. Okay. Then I cut these pieces. This goes in the middle. I left this one square because it's in the middle. This one, I took the corner puncher and put around just on the left side because, as you can see, there's none on that side. Okay, and then I went around it with rusted hinge distress oxide to highlight it, but I'm thinking I want to go around it with black paint. Okay, and then here, and as you can see, this was a piece of scrap. So all I did was curve the end in because the top was already curved in. So all I did was go like that and then just followed it with the scissors and put it here. So I got them cut in from the top and the bottom and the sides on all the pieces. Some more than others, as you can see. But this piece flips. This one I did corner punches. So I cut this piece out. That's quarter punches. And that's going to go there. And then I took this piece of scrap, put it there. And now I'm going to show you the front. That's going there. And I took the corner punch and just did all three of the sides. And I did cut out some of the honeycomb on the top and the bottom with the scissors. And I went around that with rusted hinge 2 distressed oxide. And the back middle, I also went in on the top and the bottom with the scissors for the honeycomb. And I went around that with rusted hinge. Okay, beautiful beings. I just wanted to show you what I was doing. And this doesn't have to be a bee journal. You can do this with anything. But if you don't have this idea of folding in the paper bag, because that's what I did. I didn't do one of these yet. All I did was, you had 2 of these. Okay, you got 2 flaps. You got your middle. Now let me move on this. Hopefully I remember where I put it. You got your paper bag. You got it all measured and straight up here. You cut it really straight. You fold one over and then you fold another one over. Well, this piece is longer. Okay. So I just folded it in so it could be I can sew that here, or you can glue that there, and there's a pocket. Okay, but that's going to go inside. That's going to be the cover. And did I tell you that I painted that black? I don't think I did. I painted that black because I didn't have much black paper left. I did, but I don't know. It wasn't the right size because it was scrap from the other journals. But I painted that black. Okay, beautiful beings. And if you don't want to, like this, I think this was Maddie. Let's see. No, it's acrylic. It says Maddie, but see how that's dull? It's not as shiny as the yellow, because the yellow is shiny because I went over it with the Mod Podge. Can you see that? I don't know, but I'm going to go over that too. With some Mod Podge, I put that there. Okay, so if you like this shape for a journal, I'll show you one more time. Out like this. This is my front, folds in, and this was my other side that folded in, but I left it longer. Okay, this is way longer than that side, so I can fold it over and use that for a tuck. Okay, when I get everything glued, I'll be right back. Okay, beautiful things, I got everything glued down. I'm going to put the eyelet in here. We are memory keepers. Okay, just sit inside. Let me get this out of the way. I got a hamburger cooking. I'm making a cheeseburger for myself, so if you hear that in the background, there's that. This is going to be, I'm going to sew this in right here. I decided I want to add paper. I might make just notebook and just lay it in there, but I wanted to show you some pockets that I was thinking. This is off a Cheez-It box. And all you gotta do is peel the glue off. That's raised up. Okay, so you gotta do with that. So it's going to be this shape, and I'm going to glue this onto that, and I want to put that there. And then I have this. This is off a Razor brand box, and you just take the extra thick glue off, and I'm going to glue that on there and put that up there. And I'm going to glue them down to the cardboard side of the cardboard. Okay, beautiful beings? Nope, won't fit. I'm going to put that there for a pocket, put that there for a pocket. Then I have this. I cut it out. I made a shape out of the honeycomb scrap, and I'm going to glue it to a paper bag, and this will be a pocket right here. Okay? Hopefully you're getting a visual. Beautiful beings. And then I'm not sure what I want to do. Oh, I do know. I made some more of these. I made a whole bunch of them actually. I got my die cut out, but I wanted a black one. My regular subscribers, my faithful ones, know what this is. This is the first video I did, Stitch Slot Pocket, and it's from Maddie's Crafting Joy, and it's a die cut. And it comes with this and this, okay? And it's supposed to be out, and you're supposed to bend it in, but I don't bend it in. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, because it makes it more wider, so I just glue it here, and it just makes the pocket wider. I don't know. I like it like that. But if you don't like it like that, you can bend it in. But I got a whole bunch I didn't scrap. The one I wanted to show you is I'm going to do a black one. I did 2 black ones, and I'm going to figure out which one I like here. And I'm thinking I like that there, because this is in the book. I don't think this is in the book. This isn't in the book. Okay? I think that's the only one. I don't know. I gotta flip it and see. But I want the black one here because I like it on that. On those flowers. Okay, so let me show you this without all this stuff. That's what it looks like. And that folds in. Okay. And I haven't sewn this yet. I didn't do nothing on this side. I'm gonna sew that there. And you flip it over and there's the back. But this pops. Remember our beehives we made? I want to put that beehive there. I'm going to glue it there. I think it makes it pop. I think it looks awesome there like that. Okay, so that's going to be glued on the back. So basically I showed you everything. When I get it all done, I'll be back. Okay, beautiful beings. See this right here? I got something on it. I don't know. Glue, something, paint. I don't know. I don't remember. I tried to get it off. It might have even been dry glue, but it ripped it. So we're going to take the same bee we got from Park Lane puffy stickers, and we're going to stick it there. Okay? We're going to stick it there. And it'll be the last one. Used them all up. And I'm just going to put a little bit of glue in there. That's how we're going to fix that problem. Okay, now I got this. This is more like another experiment. Okay, all this is a stamp. Okay, and I didn't do it. I did it a long time ago. But I took the stamp and I stamped it on different things. Then I cut like the flower out. I cut the jar lid out, and then I cut the jar out, whichever I had, to mix them all up to make different ones with them. I might as well show you. So you know what I'm talking about. Here's the jars. A lot of them are still plain, okay? But to make them 3D, I cut the lid out, a bunch of different lids, and I cut a bunch of different flowers. Yes, I was bored. And then I stuck them on there and made them 3D. Okay? That's all I did. Okay. I did silver and then I got to thinking, well, I don't know if I want silver, but I do want to take gold and fill the jar up. So I'm going to pour a little, well, that's not little. I'm going to pour a little bit in a lid. Okay. And I did this. I want that to show, so I want to remember where it is. So I'm going to go over it again. I went over it with a gel pen so it's a little darker. I got a paintbrush here. We're just going to take some paint and very carefully fill the jar with honey. Okay. That's about all I'm going to fill the jar with. Honey. Okay. So pretty much done there. Hopefully I can still see that bottom. If not, it's fine. It's fine, but I don't think it goes well with the silver. I might as well just fill that in. We don't need that mark at the bottom. Just make it look like it's filled with jelly, with honey. Okay. So now, what I want to do is I got 2 markers. These are from Dollar Tree, metallic craft work pen, and I got one from Walmart. No, this one's from Dollar Tree, but I don't want the same color gold. But this one's heavier. I don't think I can do this one. I can hold it there. Let me take the lid off. Let's see if this is a different color gold. It is. And as you can see, I already put the silver down. Or I decided I wanted it gold. And we're putting a lid over this. But as you can see, I already went around the edges. I think the silver's just coming off. It should be dry. Did it like, I don't know, 15 minutes ago. Gold's coming out down there. Let's just do this. Let's put this down. And take this and do this. I'm just going to go around it with gold. This is where the black was before I put the silver down. So I'm just going to fill in the black, the black with this different color gold. Then I'm going to go around the edges with this gold. I'm just using what I have, beautiful beings. I don't have any honey jars, so that'll be my next investment. As we all know, money's tight for all of us, so I'm just using what I have right now. Okay, beautiful beings, that's good enough for me. Now I'm going to take some glue and put it on the back of this. And if you're new to the channel, I just used Elena's. I usually use Elena's or Mod Podge, or sometimes I'll use art glitter, because we got more new subscribers. Welcome. I appreciate you. And of course, I always appreciate my other subscribers. Always, always, always. So welcome. Does that look alright? I don't know. Does that look alright, beautiful beings? Alright, now we're going to do the flower. Hopefully that looks alright. Alright, I'm going to put that up there to dry. We're going to bring in the flower. And you are zoomed in. I keep thinking you're not. What I want to do here is I got two different. I'm just drawing one line with this glitter pen. It's a yellow. And I'm going every other petal. Okay. Now we got one that ran in together. That's okay. I'm going to take this other yellow gel pen. All of my gel pens are from Dollar Tree. Some are from Walmart with that pack you can get of all the colors, which I didn't know. And I kept saying I wanted a black gel pen. It was glitter. I couldn't find one until I went to Walmart and I looked. Something told me to look, so I looked and I found one. But it came with a bunch of others. Now I'm going to just take a little bit of Totally. I should have done the middle first. I forgot the middle, beautiful beans. And it's not Totally, it's tulip glitter. I keep calling it Totally. I don't know why. Okay. I have no place to hold it, beautiful beans. And this one needs more here. Hopefully I get the effect I'm looking for. You know what I could do? I could just do this too, up here, to make that pop so it looks 3D too. There. Whoop. Oh crap. I just sealed. I did, I hit it. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more on there. There. And when that dries, and I got this. I cut out from a scrap. One of our cardstock papers. I had a piece of scrap. And I'm just gonna put that behind it like that. Then I got this sticker. It says sweet, and it's like a peachish pink, but I'm gonna use it because that's the only color it came with, and they're all the same. This is from Jen Handfilled Homemade Stickers, and you get 99 of them, and it's from Joann's, and I got it for $147, and I just want this sweet right there. I know it's not the right color, but I'm going to stick that on the honeycomb. Okay? I'll be back when it's dry. Okay, beautiful beings. I do not have nothing in bees for charms. I'm going to have to stock up on them when I get some money. But I do have these. Let's see what's behind here. No. I have these. These are the bigger clothespins. And they already got little beads, so let's see if we can find some. Match journal. That one kind of does. So I'm gonna get these on Amazon, and you probably can get them on Etsy. Sure, you can get them a lot of places, but I want to make sure it's turned right. It's just a flower, and I'm going to maybe put it right here. And I'm going to clip it without knocking those little beads off. They did not come with the beads, okay? I put the beads on, right? Just so you know that. Some are from Dollar Tree. Now you can buy that multi-pack of sea beads. And some are from Walmart, and some are from Michael's. They're from all over, okay? Just put that there. And I want the flower to show. And I even checked that. You see me check that. Oh wait, let's put that the right side up, maybe it'll work. Let that hang down. I don't know. Let's put it over here. There we go. Right. Okay. So there's a charm on this one. I just wanted to show you that. There it is. I just took one of these and just put that on there. Okay. And I made sure it was going that way, but I had to switch it from the, because it was at the top, I had to put it at the bottom. Okay. All our tulip glitter is dry. I have some thread here from the sewing machine. But first, I want to put some glue down here. And I'm going to put some in the front here. And I'm going to take this thread from the sewing machine and I'm just going to wrap it around here. I just keep playing with the thread to make sure it fits in there. I keep checking it and I keep turning it until it fits nicely right in the circle of the flower. Put it in there, and then I'm going to put a little bit more glue in the middle. I have these stickers from Crafter's Square, and I want that yellow one right here. I'm going to stick that right in the middle. There we go. I got yarn. I got yellow and black. And I don't know if I got too much, but we're going to find out. Stick it in that glue. I'm going to put some glue on the back. Just a little bit. Wrap it around a couple times. And then trim it. I do got too much. But I want this over here. So I'm going to put that like that. Make sure both of them are in there. Then I'm going to trim it. Then move it over. It. I'm just trying to tuck in the thread a little bit, and that's going to go right there, and this is going to go behind it. Maybe I should have this over here. So I want it right there and more a little bit. So we're going to glue that down. And I basically got one shot to do this right, but I want it in so it's not hanging off the edge. There we go. Then I'm going to glue the jar down. Over a little bit so it's not hanging off the edge. Just that. Then our little sticker, this is blessed. No, sorry, it says sweet, not blessed, sweet. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on that, just a little. And right here. And I might have to put some on top of that. And I got paper that I cut out to perfectly fit in here. Okay. But before we do that, our notebook, our notepad, I want to pick a flower. I'm right about this. let's work on this first. You see this? Yes, you can. All right, let's take this out. Need to finish this. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take some glue, put it on this side, on the top, and then close as I can get to the top. Okay. We're gonna take some burlap and put that down. Also have this fabric with bees on it. And the glue is oozing out of the burlap, of course. Now I'm going to take some more glue and put this here and here and here. Then we're going to take our bee. I just want the bees to show on both sides. So a little bit on that side and a little bit on that side. Okay. Then I'm going to set something on top of this, and that's our little notebook for in our open door pocket we made out of envelopes. I did a video on them. I'll try to find it and put it in the description. But I want to put something on this, and I'm going to have to put something on this too. It's curving up. It's curving up, beautiful beings. So I'm going to wait on the flowers, I think. So let's bring this in and move this over. So I got white burlap here, and I got fabric right here, and I got this. It's just a package closure for the package, you know, to hang. And I'm going to put this, they call this Infirma, because you just would throw it away, but I'm not throwing it away. I'm going to take this and make sure it's even on both sides, like that. And I already stapled the paper together, make sure it was nice and even. So I'm going to tuck this up as far as I can get it. Make sure it's all nice and even. I don't know why that piece is sticking out. I'm going to have to cut that off. So it's nice and tight up there. Might need to move over just a little bit. Nice and tight, and I'm just going to staple it so I know it's held down good. Okay. Now I'm going to take a piece of white burlap and I'm going to wrap it around. Probably could staple that. I probably could have just stapled that on there. But I gotta make sure it's even because it likes to move. Put that there. I'm gonna cut this across. I'm gonna make sure I go down a little bit. I'm gonna try to stay straight on the line. And if I have to trim it again, I will. I got this white burlap at Walmart. I wonder if I can just staple that down. I think I could. I just gotta make sure it's perfect. I probably should have just stapled it with a thing. Let's do this side first. Make sure this is all covering it. It is. I'm just going to staple up here so it's held in place. I'm going to come over here and make sure that's nice and down. Staple that one up here. There. Now we don't have to worry about it moving. And then we're going to take this, and I already frayed it a little bit. And I'm just going to wrap that around equally. And you can see through that burlap. Maybe I should have painted that. I don't know. Either that or I could just do this. And then wrap it down. And then do the other side. Let's do that. I can move it up a little bit so you can still see some of the burlap. And we'll fray this. And keep your fray for your flowers if you want it. If you don't, just throw it away. But I like keeping the fray for the flowers. Fill them in. I wonder how much it would show. A lot. Right, so we're going to put it right there. Move it over a little bit. I think the sides are fine. Hopefully. Hopefully it still fits. If not, I'm going to have to trim them. I'm going to glue that there. And it's like 1, 2, 3, above 3 down here. It was still a little bumpy, so I put another staple in it, and it'll be hidden by the fabric. Put that there. I'm going for the middle. Doesn't mean I'm going to make it in the middle, and I want to flatten that out so that any wrinkles are gone. There we go. Then I'm going to come up here and go like this. You know, the staples didn't come all the way through. They did not, beautiful beings. Maybe I did it too fast. I don't know. But look. Those other two staples, that one and that one, did not come through all the way. Huh. So maybe on this side, we could put some of this fabric in here and then glue it down. That looks pretty. What do you think? I'm doing it. I just gotta measure it right. Make sure it's on to this end. And then we can just use up the whole piece of fabric. I'm going to start it and then finish it. Out here. I'm going to fray this again, even though you're not going to see it. I'm going to do it anyway. But that did not staple. See the staple? I'm going to try to push the staples down. I guess that stapler doesn't go through thick stuff, beautiful things. We're just going to push the staples down. Can't see that one, but I'm going to make sure it's pushed down. Alright, so I'm just going to put glue all over this. I'm going to put that there. Is that going to hang down a little bit? Yes. There we go. Now, I'm just going to go up the burlap a little bit. And I think I want to pull some of that out. Just the parts that aren't all the way across. Okay? Just pull them out. Then I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to pull it so it's tight. some glue there for this to make sure that glues down. And try not to get on the fray. And of course, I'm probably gonna have to put something on there to hold that. And I'll probably have to cut this off. So I'm gonna set this aside to dry. Where, I have no idea. I'm thinking we should put some glue under here. Because I didn't put it all the way to the edge of the cardboard. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just putting it all the way to the edge of the cardboard. And then we'll figure out what we're doing on the edges when it dries. Really don't want to mess with it right now. I got paper under this, just so it doesn't get scratched up or anything. Alright, so now, I was thinking those two flowers up here. These are sunflowers from Crafter's Square Dollar Tree. Alright, so let's pull this out. I want this flower. Let's see if it even fits. Yes, perfectly. I'm just pulling the pop-up off and then I'm going to glue it down, beautiful beings. We'll stick that right there. Okay. Okay, beautiful beings. Here's the finished product. I took a gray ribbon and wrapped it around. It's been laying around for a long time. And believe it or not, I think I got these gray ribbons from either a pillowcase packaging or a curtain packaging. I can't quite remember. I left the front plain so they can add whatever they wanted to it. So they can add their own touch. Here's the beads on the black and yellow yarn I used with my flower embellishment on a safety pin. I love how those safety pins look. I think they're really cute. And I added beads to the safety pin. And I did add some little tags and other things in here to show you what it looks like full. And I did leave this sewed pocket plain so they could add whatever they would like to it. Here's our multi-pocket die I used, and I put a map in the middle. And then on the gray ribbon, I tied a knot so it'd hold it in place where I wanted it. And I sewed this belly band into our pocket file. And again, I used black and yellow yarn to sew in the pocket file. And this is just a piece of scrap that I went around it with yellow paint and sewed it in there. I thought it'd make a cute upper pocket. And here I'm just showing you what the sewing marks look like on the pocket file. And this is a mixed media pocket I made with stamps and different colors of paint. And I sewed that in. I'll put the link in the description if you want to watch that video. And this is the whole pocket file that I sewed into the paper bag journal. And then this is our little notebook that's hidden in our little door up there. And you can put more stuff in with it. It'll fit nicely and it won't fall out. And I made this pocket out of envelope. I did a video on that too. Then our big notepad that we made, just giving you a close-up of both sides. And a close-up of our long pocket we made with the bees. I went around it with black paint, and this one I went around with gold paint. And then we put our flowers on it from Dollar Tree. This one's great for long things. It'll fit in there nice and snug. And I sewed this in there also. You can also see the sew marks from the other side where I sewed in the flap. And created another pocket. And our huge notepad fits in there very nicely. Now I'm showing you different size things that could fit in here. This Mother's Day card from my son. Now I'm going to show you different ways you can close this. And our little door is bulky, but it works very well. Now I'm showing you can fit big items behind our beehive. Even another notepad if you wanted to. And this is another Mother's Day card I got from one of my daughters. Now I'm just showing you how I wrapped the ribbon around and tied it. Thanks for watching, beautiful beings. I hope you got inspiration out of this video and you go try to create a journal out of a paper bag. Have a wonderful everything.